Soul Risers, welcome back. So, today we'll be talking about how to let go of self limiting beliefs. Have you ever felt that you could achieve something or try something new but felt held back by your fears, anxieties, and limiting belief systems? How did this make you feel and what did you do about it? Well, in order to understand this, first you need to know what a self limiting belief is. Self limiting beliefs are automatic thoughts that come up in your head that make you feel like you're not good enough, competent enough, or worthy enough for moving in the direction of your calling. This causes you to feel inhibited and stops you from achieving your full potential. Now that we know what a self limiting belief is, the next question to ask yourself is where do they come from? Well, think about yourself as a child, or think about children in general. Children often feel uninhibited and believe that they can accomplish anything, and nothing seems impossible to them. However, as we grow older, we accumulate some unhealthy knowledge reservoirs that make us doubt ourselves and in our capabilities. These are the formation of self-limiting beliefs. They can be internalized voices of your social environment or voices that you formulated over the years as a result of some negative life experiences, and now they've become programmed in your brain to serve as the default way of thinking. So, how do you overcome old self limiting patterns? The key is understood in three steps. The first and most important step is taking 100% self responsibility for how you think, feel, and behave. Why is it important to take 100% self responsibility? Because the minute you blame the world for where you are in your own life right now, you suspend your own ability to create the life that you love and deserve. But the minute you take responsibility for where you are in your life right now, then you become the creator of your life. You become the hero and heroine of your life, and you're no longer the person who thinks that they are a victim. So, um, so that's the first step. The first step is to take 100% responsibility for your thoughts, beliefs, and actions. The second and third step are very important as well. They are reconfiguration and repetition. What do you mean by reconfiguration? Well, reconfiguration is got everything to do with reconfiguring your mind or reframing your thoughts into more healthy, realistic types. And if this is hard for you to do, then I highly encourage you to hang out with people or with friends who help you think in healthier ways. Because proximity is power and it helps reboot your system. It helps the mirror neurons in your brain model after the people that you admire and you love. And so the first step was to take responsibility. The second step is to reconfigure your mind, reprogram, reframe your thoughts and beliefs every single day to think in more healthier ways. The last step is repetition. Repetition is very important because repetition is like reprogramming that default system in your brain. Repeat the new thoughts every single day, early morning, every time you can, when you catch yourself self-reflecting or self-loathing, and before bedtime. These are the times when your mind is most receptive, and it's the time that repetition can really be effective at reconfiguring that unhealthy default thinking system in your brains. So practice this at least for a month and see how it makes you feel. And believe it or not, it will make a life-changing difference. Just give yourself 1 month and do it consistently and see how you feel. So one way of thinking about this is your negative inner voices or your negative inner thoughts and beliefs are something that an evil stepmother would tell you. But when you reframe this negative inner voice, inner beliefs and thoughts, they become something that your fairy godmother would tell you. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a few examples examples of what I mean by reframing your unhealthy thoughts to your healthy thoughts. I'm going to follow that by a book recommendation and then a quick fun activity that you could do from your home. So some examples of reframing negative beliefs to positive or healthier, more realistic beliefs would be something like, if you feel that all bad things happen to me, so let's say, oh, I'm the unluckiest person in the world, why do all bad things happen to me? Well, reframe that into saying all good things happen to me, and keep doing it consistently until you get a grip on the fact that all good things happen to you. The second example would be, let's say you catch yourself thinking that you don't deserve any better, like this is all you deserve, you don't deserve being the best. Well, reframe that and say you deserve nothing but the best, and say it with all your feeling, all your conviction, and repeat it every single day for a month and see how this makes you feel. Say it like you mean it with all your feeling and force. Believe it or not, it has an impact when you say it with feeling versus you say it with inauthentic um, and an inauthentic point of view. So lastly, I wanted to recommend this book. It's one of my favorites. It's called Life Visioning by Michael Bernard Beckwith, and it's all about how to shift from a state of victim consciousness to victor consciousness, and manifest consciousness, and finally being consciousness. So in this book, life visioning is basically like life. It's not the same as visualization, it's different. Life visioning is about diving deeply into yourself versus diving into the future and envisioning your future. It's quite different from visualization. According to Michael Bernard Beckwith, it helps you understand your inner gifts, inner talents, inner thoughts, and understanding those helps you emerge into a more healthy individual, into a more powerful person who can accomplish the potential that you are really born to accomplish. And so check out this book. I'm going to make another video going into more detail about this book because I really like Michael Bernard Beckwith, so look out for that as well. So I hope this was a little helpful. Remember the 3 steps, okay, of overcoming your self-limiting beliefs. Number 1, take 100% responsibility for your life, for where you are right now, your thoughts, beliefs, feelings, and actions in the world. Number 2, reconfigure the way you feel, think, act, and behave. And how do you reconfigure? Repeat the reframed healthy thoughts, feelings, and actions. Okay? So with that, I'd like to leave you with this thought that you are better than you think you are, and your potential is far more brighter and bigger than you think you are. So just let go of those self-limiting beliefs. Thank you so much for watching this, and Soul Risers, all the best.